look at the next picture and you can tell us what this is.
And this is actually what reality really looks like. When you really pull back, this is what your matrix look like. It's based on frequency, sound, numbers. This is in the quantum field in your matrix. But when you combine the magnetic and gravitational field of these numbers and geometry, becomes very potent geometry, magnetic and gravitational field, which actually it's a matter. Even your chair right now, everything looks like that, because you can measure the frequency of the vibration of the location. And this is what the reality of the matrix of what we are really looks like.
Looks like a spaceship in the background, doesn't it?
You can create a spaceship in the background. You can create anything you wish to.
Is this all part of the quantum reality again?
Yes, this is all part of the quantum reality.
How do people engulf themselves in this quantum reality? How do they get into it?
Well, you project everybody in it. That one particle actually expands to infinity. And when it expands to infinity in a fractal momentum, you're reprinting everybody in it. So in actuality, is one particle that reprint everybody in it. So you're projecting me and all your coworkers, and everything you see from within is nobody outside of you. You actually project from within everybody in it.
And are people doing this on their own?
Yes, but nobody taught them the real quantum structure. You've been told that you have to see it to believe it. And what the extraterrestrial taught me, that you have to create it to see it. And this is what I teach.
And do people use this in their everyday life?
Yes, they do, because it's a very specific protocol of how you need to combine your thoughts, emotions, and deeds to collapse the probabilities of the shifting between realities. If you want to do something or if you don't want to do something, splits up into realities of probabilities. And then which one you chose to experience and act more on collapses and becomes a reality of a matter for you.
How would you use it in your day-to-day existence? Give us an example.
Well, for example, you wish to marry somebody, and you don't know how this thing is gonna go. If you decide to marry the person, the reality splits up and becomes a completed timeline of outcome. But what happens with the reality that you didn't marry to that person? So you have two probabilities of a choice, to marry or not to marry.
Right.
And if you choose to marry and take a physical action, the physical action crystallizes that idea from the matrix to become matter, and then becomes a reality for you that you experience in the matter structure. But in quantum field, the probability of reality that you didn't marry also exists in the field and project itself, but